It's a dope move.
Yeah. It's a big game. Who you know that got it behind the scenes, like behind the O-line, soon as the QB say hype. It's big game, big game. Analysis from the player's point of view. Injuries, big trades, player news. Yeah, sector competition, and he play with Tony Dungy. Better listen, I'm talking about Big Game Sports Buzz. Said everything you need and more. Yeah. Big Game Sports Buzz. I thought I told you once before. We call him Big Game James. Yeah, Big Game James. Big Game.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Big Game Sports Buzz, where the sports fanatic and the pro athlete get together and talk about all things sports and everything else around it. I am Jay Stoggs, the Buff Nerd. And of course, I am joined by the man, the myth, the legend, the reason why this podcast is called what it is, Big Game James. What up, dude?
What up, brother? Everything all right?
Hey, man, things are looking up. It's Super Bowl weekend. I know NFL honors are on tonight, but it's Super Bowl weekend. I ain't got
there yet, bro. I don't know why.
What? Are you not excited?
Normally, I'm like, yeah. And maybe it's because of the two teams playing, bro.
Look who is showing up early at that. Grandizer. What up?
Hey, you know, sometimes when I see Grandizer's name, I want to do it like the Bud Light frogs. Grandizer. Like three of us saying that shit for some reason. What up, Grandizer, man? Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you, brother.
Like I said, I'm excited, man. Hey, it's time, bro. You know what I love about Super Bowl this time of year? It's not so much the teams, if my team is not in there, but it's a fact.
Which we know your team would not be in there, but go ahead. That was fucked up. My bad. I'm sorry.
That was.
Please forgive me.
That's real wrong. But what's great about this is that, you know what I'm saying? This is the boys' weekend. It's the guys' weekend. I know there's ladies that watch it, and that's great. But for me, I get to go down and see my homeboys. This, you know, I have a fella.
Are you doing your Houston trip?
Yeah. I'm going to Houston. After this boys' weekend. We do guy stuff with guys. You know what I'm saying? And it's also his birthday. So it's like it's all culminating. It should be a national holiday. Why the Monday after Super Bowl is not a national holiday, I don't know. Trump, if you don't do nothing good, which you haven't yet, this is what you do, bro. I've been waiting on every president to make this a national holiday. This is the one.
I don't know why I haven't been invited to a guy's trip Super Bowl yet, and we've been friends for a while now. I was starting to feel like I need to question our friendship, Jay Stoggs. That's not nice, bro.
So, like I said, we're excited. You know what I'm saying? Super Bowl coming out. Grandizer, you gonna start us off? Question for later. I know it's question for later. You already started. Is there a former Bucks, Cowboys that may be on the active 53 rosters of both or either Pats or Seahawks that you may be rooting for? You know what? Actually, of course, there is for me. Tank Lawrence. Listen,
solid.
It's happened before, of course, with D Ware, with Denver. He got him one there. Yeah, man. Look, go get you one. I'm cool with that. I really am. And hell, I think Diggs is on there now, right?
Diggs is with the Patriots, yeah.
Oh, that's right. He's with the Patriots. So hell, No, that's
no,
his brother.
No, Trayvon Diggs. Who did no? He signed with the Rams. No, with the Rams. Who did he sign with? Was it Seattle?
No, I think it was Seattle. Yeah, I think it was Seattle. I'm gonna look it up. But he might be with the Sea Chickens, and if he is, I'm okay with it. But for Tank Lawrence, for sure, man, I think he was solid. He wasn't the greatest, but he was definitely a solid DN.
He was good for Dallas for a long time. Dallas just
said good, solid, not the greatest, but good and solid. You put him on the other side.
To be almost a 10-year NFL starter, you had to do something right.
Okay, yeah.
Grand, that's a great question. And yes, we are feeling good. I think my week has just been a little crazy, dog. Like normally, this close to the Super Bowl, I am way more hyped up, amped up, and I looked up and I'm like, I thought the day was Friday. So I think that really messed me up. That's like that part of the day when I realized that I had to get up and go to work again tomorrow. And I thought it was Friday, but I don't know how I thought it was Friday because I didn't do the show yet. So I was like,
you didn't.
Forgive me. I'm getting old, bro. I guess that's what it is.
Maybe that's what it is. Not really, but that's all right. But you know what? We're so excited. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe this podcast with all your people. You can always, of course, catch us on your favorite podcast platform when you work, whether you're working out in the gym or you're in the ride or you're just hanging out. You're like, you know what? I need to hear some good old-fashioned whoop-de-whoop. Put this on.
Whoop-de-whoop, huh?
Put this on. Whoop-de-whoop. That's what I'm calling it. Whoop-de-whoop. There'll be some whoop-de-whoop up in here sometimes. So, yo, put this on. You'll enjoy it. I promise you. And then you can share it like, yo, you'll never believe what Big Game said. That dude is wilding out. Jay Sox is always on point. He's always, on the level. Hey, let's go ahead and let's get it.
That's what they say. All right, cool. Let's go, bro. Let's go.
It's time for the 4 Downs. That's right. The hottest sports news around. BGSB presents 4 Downs.
That's right. These are the 4 Downs. These are the things that we want, the hottest topics that we want to talk to you about. You see, I had you messed up. You got me messed up. What was it? Remix mode. But
What's it? I'm on a new level.
Oh my gosh, yep. And I can't believe they had that top 5, that part. So let's go with first down NFL news. So of course the Super Bowl. Hey, it's here. Matchup predictions. We're going to talk about that. I think we're going to flip this though. In the most NFL head coaching jobs for a very long time, I think this is the most in the NFL history, pretty close.
It was 10 jobs open at one time.
10 jobs open.
So if it wasn't the most, it was very close. Like you said, it was a record.
Yeah, definitely a record. Out of those 10 jobs, only one minority was hired. Okay. All right. Thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Only one, and that was Robert Saleh down in Carolina, which
not Carolina, Tennessee.
I'm sorry, Tennessee. I think, it's kind of the same difference if you ask me. But I digress.
Oh, you going to piss somebody off in Nashville. I know you don't care. But
okay, thank you. That part right there, because, hey, win a game. Win 5. Win 5. Or 4. Win 4 of those.
Where that gun at?
I'm just saying, win some games. Put a win streak together. Win a game after another game. And then let's talk. But I digress. After all of that, and then the OC coaches and the DC coaches, right? The coordinator jobs. When you look at this Rooney Rule,
flipping joke, bro.
and you hear the words that the commissioner Roger Goodell comes out with.
We have to reevaluate the Rooney Rule. No shit. It took you this year to realize that you need to reevaluate the Rooney Rule. This to have a rule that you must interview someone of color already lets you know there's a problem and there's almost no real interest in wanting to hire that person. It's you shouldn't need a rule to go out and interview the right person that is the most capable for the job and who you may be interested in. It's like, oh man, let me say Brian Flores and Anthony Lynn and Vance Joseph's name just so we can meet our Rooney Rule quota, and then let me move on to who I really want to hire. Yeah. Come on, bro. Like, quit. This.
So here's where I kind of sit with this, and it's not popular, and I know that, and that's okay. I don't say a lot of popular stuff. You as an owner should hire who you want.
Facts. I get that, and I'm down with that.
You should hire who you want. What I get upset with are the programs to help those people get to those places. So, like, I think I don't remember the name of the program specifically. I think it was Elevate or something like that, but it was to help people of color, different backgrounds, get into positions or at least get training to be able to at least say, hey, I've done this training. I've gone here and I've gone there. And it was eliminated basically in 2022. Right? So there was also another program for African Americans who largely are put into DC roles or defensive roles to actually work with quarterbacks and becoming quarterback coaches. That really has gone away. So to me, again, it's if you want to truly widen the base of who's able to take these jobs, the diversity, get them in the programs to get them, the education, the training, whatever they need. Because at the end of the day, winning knows no color.
Facts. It should.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It knows no color. Okay. You want to win, you get the best person. That's all it is. Affirmative action, I don't want to get into all that. Still feeling that old Dallas Cowboys versus Houston Oilers rivalry from the 60s. You know what? Here's the thing here's what I say about that, Grandizer. And I'm going to let big game because, it is big game, sports buzz. But here's how I feel about Tennessee. Tennessee, their ownership people are pieces of shit. Okay. They are. They're trash.
Oh, you don't like how they take the Oilers away from Houston?
Trash on a cracker. Listen. Wow. It's a very simple piece that all you had to do was like, look, we get it. It's ours, but hey, we're in Tennessee. We only wear Houston Oilers throwbacks when we play the Texans in Tennessee. That's the only time they wear them. They don't wear them any other time. That's trash. Then you sue the U of H for wearing the colors of the Oilers. You are trash. You're a piece of trash organization. And I'm so happy that Vrabel has left your trash ass to go to the Patriots and is now in the Super Bowl because it shows you how much trash you are, Tennessee Titans. So, yeah, for all the people in H-Town, for all the people that are Oilers fans, true Oilers fans, hey, man, you can get on your horse and fucking ride off in the sunset and don't look back. That's how I feel.
Just tell them people, you think your ass?
Deuces. Hit them sideways, sitting kind of crooked. Shoot the deuces, sitting sideways, kind of crooked.
That's cool. I ain't nothing I need to say about that. That rivalry that's a rivalry that you were fond of. I mean, one was the NFC team, one was the AFC team. I don't know how often they played or how much it meant between the two cities.
Every 4 years.
I know. Well, yeah.
Every 4 years, and then we would play in preseason.
And that's kind of like the Tampa Miami thing. Like we used to always scrimmage the Dolphins and practice inter squad scrimmage with the Dolphins and play them. And I don't think there's ever an easy way to relocate a football team. I don't know if there's a way that they could have done it where we would have been okay with it. Them leaving Houston to go to Nashville, but the money, it happens. Houston has a team now. Everyone's better for it. Let's just keep it.
I mean, the Browns stayed in Cleveland. Now, understandable, that was a different situation where I believe Cleveland actually owned the Browns.
Well, they bought the naming rights.
They bought the naming rights.
And I don't know, or the NFL, I forget exactly how that worked out.
Yeah.
So do you think that the city of Houston should have had the ability to keep the Oilers name if they wanted to make the Texans the Oilers again?
Absolutely.
So is that part of the reason that you're a little pissed off at Tennessee?
Yeah.
I can live with that. I can pick up what you're putting down. I like that.
Yeah. But it's petty too. It's the pettiness. Like, you know what I'm saying? The only time you wear it is when you play them in Tennessee.
I've never seen them wear a throwback playing the Houston Texans. I need to look
Go
that
back.
up. That's very interesting now.
Go back. They only at that time because they're fucking petty, bro. They're petty.
Well, some people's favorite color is petty.
These are facts. These are big facts. But again, with the Rooney Rule, I think we both kind of agree where it is, and how the NFL is doing whatever they do. Grandhauser, man, love you, dude. And Chicago G's, man, they had three NFL teams. The Bears, the Cardinals. Who else did they had? They did.
I didn't realize the Cardinals were in
Chicago.
No, I remember St. Louis. I never knew they were the Chicago Cardinals. I didn't know that.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Learned something new today.
And I just saw this too.
I would look it up, but my phone's having my phone has Tourette's right now.
We don't want to talk about your
Can
phone.
I show?
No, you can't. That's it's
My screen's yellow. It's yellow. Like I've got to go to T-Mobile and get a new phone.
Yeah, back in like the 40s, you know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of different teams, had weird names. But let's get to the Super Bowl predictions.
So what needs to be done about I know we got to move on. Rooney Rule. What needs to happen?
Just cut it out.
Just let people hire who they want to hire.
And why don't you
do what's morally right and give the best qualified candidate a chance for the job.
Get a diverse, base of people opportunities to learn and to train in these other positions.
But I don't think that's a problem. I mean, yes, more head coaches come from the defensive side of the ball than the offensive side. It shouldn't be that way. It is. Black coaches are good enough for owners to coach most other positions, just not be the face of the franchise. Let's just call it what it is. It's a problem. It shouldn't be that way in 2026. Yeah. It is. That's just like, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to turn this episode into that show. I'm going to stop right there. Just do what's right. Let more people get into the positions that they need to get in. And if they feel like they're qualified, interview them. If they don't fit your y'all don't gel, then let it go.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Good old boy club versus hoping they do the right thing, which again, they're not. So you hold your feet, you hold their feet to the fire. Look, America's team, Dallas Cowboys, has never had African-American head coach.
And they won't as long as Jerry Jones is alive.
Well, yeah, Jerry Jones and maybe even the rest, of the Jones family. Here's how I try to equate it, and there's really no equation to it, is do you have the best coach? Do you have the best coach? Now, I will say this. For this year, Brian Schottenheimer has been a great coach for the situation.
He's best for what you can get for the Cowboys because Jerry has to have someone that's going to kiss his ass.
Understand what I said.
No,
coach,
and I'm not disagreeing with you. I agree. He is the right person to be able to handle the demand of Jerry Jones. Yes, I got you.
Yeah,
and Granddad doesn't want me to take it there. I can't let them get me bent out of shape. I already had a long week. Kids got me putting stuff in my cup that I don't want to put in here on a Thursday night.
You do. Stop that. You don't mind it.
Shut up, this dog. Hey, go with the storyline, damn it. Go with the storyline.
Has the Dallas Cowboys never had it? No, they've never had one. Wow, and they won't ever have a black gym. So the closest we have right now is Will McClay. That's the closest we have. And I think he's like part of the player personnel, but no, they won't. They won't. And especially, again, he's the owner. So he can appoint whoever he wants as GM. Something must have really happened over there. I love it.
Oh man, I'm good.
Oh man. But no, let's get to it. Who you got? And by how much?
Oh shit, we going score predictions too?
Why not? Why not?
Super Bowl 60. I'm ready for a good game.
Yeah.
Both of these teams really took me by surprise this year. Seattle played damn near pretty good most of the season. Sam Darnold had a little bit of a lapse, picked back up. Like I said, had a killer performance in the NFC Championship game to where when I saw a stat line, I was really blown away by it. I was like, I did not realize he'd pass for that many yards. Jackson Smith and Jigma, I'm a fan of his. That defensive line, those linebackers, the secondary, that defense plays lights out. And I think this is going to be the best defense that the Patriots seen in their quest to getting to the Super Bowl. So I think it's going to be a little bit tougher. I also know this is going to be the best weather they played in this postseason too with Santa Clara this weekend coming up for the Super Bowl. So I think it'll give us a better idea of how good Drake May can be in ideal weather. That being said, I believe the Seahawks defense, and New England, not taking anything away from Vrabel and what he's doing. I believe the Seahawks defense gets them over the hump. They win this game. And I think it's going to be like a 27-14 kind of game.
Okay.
Sea chickens.
Sea chickens.
Fake dirty birds. Fake dirty birds. All right, I won't do that. My bad, Seattle. My bad. My bad, 12s.
Nah, you know what? I think this is actually going to be a good game. I'm going to go with my prediction first. I think it's going to be a lot closer. I would not be surprised if I see 27-24 Pats. The toughest part for me is they both have good running games. They both have good defenses. It's going to come down to, will Sam Darnold be the old Sam Darnold, or will he continue to be the one that everyone's like, wow, this is why he was drafted number one, huh? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we seeing here? Drake May has been able to just kind of show, hey, I can take the game, I can give it whatever it gives me, that's what I'm going to take. And that's it. Again, the Patriots have won close games. I'm not saying the Seahawks haven't, but they have shown that, hey, we can win a 3-point game and we can hold them. Can Seattle do the same thing? So I think it comes down to that. You're right. This is going to be the best weather that the Patriots have played in. So they can't, use that as an advantage, and maybe that's a disadvantage for them. Like to say, hey, you know what? We don't have to air it out all over the field. And Jigba is great. 44-13?
It could happen, bro.
What?
Dude, think about it. He's not. The Patriots have had the easiest schedule all year. I think this is going to be the toughest team they've played by far.
What? Not 44-13 though. Man, I don't know.
That's BTA game right there.
Man, where is Irvin breaking out the belt? God, dog. I don't know if it's that close. I'm saying close. I don't know if it's that much of a train wreck.
I like this part right here. I'm gonna put this up real quick.
Yeah. sad part about it is if Stroud played the way he normally plays, they'd beat the Pats. And if Bo Nix was not injured, they would have beaten the Pats.
I think Denver has a chance to win that game if Nix plays. I do.
Yeah, I think that there's that. What up,
Shern? Welcome, brother. Welcome.
I think there's a possibility. I don't know, man. You know, people hate to use the term team of destiny. This kind of feels that way. This kind of feels that way for the Patriots. I don't know why, more so than the Seahawks.
I don't get that feeling, but
yeah.
I'm not saying
I just want it to be a good game. That's really what I want, man. I want to be able to watch it.
I don't want to blow out. I don't want to be like, man, what the hell going on with these commercials? Hey, man, I know not to get too far off topic.
Yeah,
they did a NFL Network Tuesday, did a run of some of the best Super Bowl commercials all time.
Oh, yeah.
That Mountain Dew Kickstart, Puppy Monkey Baby. I was like, I remember this. And it was so weird. And to see it again, I was like, what was their marketing people thinking when they came up with that shit right there?
You know what? I don't think we did it last year. Maybe we did, but we're definitely going to do top 5 Super Bowl commercials after the Super Bowl for next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah,
we're definitely going to do that.
Hey, man, so y'all can stay tuned. It could be this one. It could be some of our best Super Bowl commercials last couple of years. I got that. Yeah. Let's do it.
Lock in. Man, let's go ahead and let's move to second down.
All right.
Oh, man. This does my heart so good as we talk about this. NBA trades and moves.
I know there's some happy Dallas Mavericks fans right now, baby.
Oh, happy day. Man, we can start with Grizzlies sending Jaren Jackson Jr. to the Utah Jazz in an 8-player deal. Here, I saw this and I said, okay, cool. Moving on. Look, that's great. Jaren Jackson Jr., and I know you have it on here, and that's important to some people. There's another one we're obviously going to talk about, but there was one that just went down that I feel like we really got to talk about too. Of course, you know who I'm talking about.
But Jaren Jackson, man, that trade, Stoggs, I think was significant when putting the show together because I thought, like, here it is. They're like all cards on the table. Let's tear this mother lover down. And I know they wanted to have Ja Morant gone in some capacity. They just could not get rid of him. I don't think anyone wants him. And the asking price was teams like, look, we take him. We still need some draft picks too. We're not just going to give you another player just for him because we cannot trust him.
Interesting. Yeah. Okay. I think for me, it's just the fact that Jaren Jackson Jr., though a good player, doesn't really move the needle enough. You know what I mean?
I don't think it's about him moving the needle. I think it just says more about the volume of here it was maybe 3 or 4 years ago. We talked about how the Memphis Grizzlies were trending in the right direction with the team they had and how they might be able to build around Ja Morant to where all of a sudden it's like, yo, let's get rid of all this shit. Let's get rid of our 2-time NBA All-Star defensive player to all defensive team guy in Jaren Jackson. And you best believe they're on a total rebuild path right now. So I think it just opened up the gates to where it's like how one bad decision from a star player can make a franchise go, you know what? I'd rather give this shit up than let one man tear it all up. And that's really why that trade was significant because he was just a foundational piece that would have made them great if their star player could have stayed on the court and out of trouble. But he couldn't. And I'm sorry about my camera freezing. I don't know what the hell is going on my end.
But I think, look, this is why I say Jaren Jackson Jr. it doesn't move the needle as much. It's because of the trades that happened before him. So Trae Young, to me, is significant because this is a corner piece and foundation of what Atlanta was trying to build around upon, and it just went out the window. John Morant, obviously, as you talked about, is another one. It's like, dude, we just can't trust you. Like, we just don't know what to do here with this. You know what I'm saying? That, of course, I'm going to talk about Luka. Like, Luka put the whole NBA on like, hey, listen, anybody can be traded at any time. And it doesn't matter if you're generational or whatever. What's up?
No, I'm just saying that trade in general, man, is still just beyond crazy to me. The fact that what you gave up and thought you were getting to now be gone, if we need to go on and just jump to that, I'm about to turn this camera off. I can't take this shit.
Well, I want to talk about James Harden moving from Cleveland, from LA to Cleveland, right?
Okay.
And how significant that is, because basically this dude has created his own like narrative. It's like, you know what? I just don't want to be here anymore. And this is where I want to go. And he has done it everywhere he has gone, like everywhere he's been. And like, that's crazy to me, because is James Harden that good of a player for the team?
Now, Jay Stocks, he was averaging 20.
Yeah.
8 assists, and I'm gonna how many rebounds. He was actually balling this year. But at the end of the day, when you look at it, I don't even think James Harden's like, he asked for a trade. Now, yes, the Clippers are horrible. But is he, I mean, Cleveland's a contender, but is he really just doing it to try to go somewhere where he can maximize a contract later? Or is he really trying to go somewhere to win a championship?
Sherm, you cannot be a Cleveland Cavs fan now. Yeah, you said it, sir.
We know you love Golden State. Your team just has nothing to deal with, and they gave up.
San Antonio, that's fair. That is fair.
Hey, that goddamn Victor Wembanyama's a mother love. I love it.
Truth.
I love Wemby.
I can honestly say I was a hater, because I was like, French, first of all, soft as baby poo. That's just the way they are. And he's 7'6" or whatever. It's all sticks, no meat. Come on, man. That dude ain't nothing. He's gonna be broken, because usually big men like that have knee, shin, and feet issues, which he's had some, but hey, when he is on the court, there is none better.
Right.
Excuse me. Which player did you expect to be moved at the NBA trade deadline? Giannis.
Yeah,
honestly, Giannis.
Well, once he got hurt and the calf was messed up, I wasn't as surprised as much. But I thought Giannis, I thought Ja, though. I thought they really were going to get rid of Ja.
There's too much they have invested. It's too much baggage and too much invested. Yeah, remember and understand, right? In the trade, you have to have a partner. Someone has to say, okay, I'm willing to take that on.
Yeah, they got to be willing to take the risk. I feel you.
Yeah, no one wants to take that on, man. He's gonna ride that contract out.
I'm sorry. So I don't like not seeing myself. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Me too, bro. Me too.
Oh shit, I couldn't do it. No
so you tell your people over there, hey, get off their devices. We doing stuff over here.
Right. We working.
We working.
We getting paid we getting paid in applause, boo. We working.
But yeah, Giannis is the one. Giannis, I just knew he was going to get moved. I just knew he was, because I feel like we've been talking about Giannis moving for years now.
Well, you know what it is, Stoggs. We talked about the bullshit statement he came out talking about his agent's his own free man and talking about moving him, to where realistically he came out and admitted that he wanted to be traded.
Yeah.
Probably 3 weeks too late. He should have said it earlier, owned it, and it probably could have got done before he got hurt and couldn't play anymore. So I think the Milwaukee Bucks went in with the idea like, look, we can't get exactly what we want now.
Yeah,
let's package something together, find the right team to shop him to this summer when the season's over, and that's going to happen. Giannis, I think, will be the first blockbuster trade made this summer. when the season's over.
Yeah. Sherm is crazy. Giannis is the Greek hoe. Wow.
Whoa. Tell us how you feel, Sherm. Tell us how you feel.
Wild. But look, we got to get to, I'm going to say, the most blockbusterist of trades that went down today. Nico, you finally got it right. It only took a year.
He's not even there anymore.
Yeah, finally. Okay, I see it. I see what you were trying to do. Actually, no, I don't. I'm still messing you up on site. I'm messing you up on site, bro. The Mavs have finally found a partner to trade Anthony Glassman Davis. Street clothes Davis. And he is going to the Washington Wizards to play with aforementioned Trae Young. That makes so much sense. Listen to what they did though. Something's going on in Washington. I think that I don't know. I don't know. The Mavs send, of course, they send Anthony Davis, Jaden Hardy, D'Angelo Russell, Dante Exum. Nothing. The Wizards send Chris Middleton, Giannis's wingman. So maybe we'll get Giannis. Who knows? His brother played here for a minute. AJ Johnson.
He was on your team.
Fair. He was.
What up, Reed? Welcome, hey Reed.
Hey, Reed. Let's do it. AJ Johnson, Malachi Branham. Marvin Bagley III. But here's the good stuff. 2 first rounders and 3 second rounders.
And almost $70 million in cap space they freed up.
Hey, man. Let's go. As soon as Kyrie is well enough,
like you had an edible or something, you say, let's go.
Let's go. Listen. The fact that Anthony Davis, D'Angelo Russell, and the only one that's still left from that trade is Christie, right?
Which was a good pickup.
It's pretty good. I ain't mad at it.
It's not bad. I'll take Max.
It's not bad.
Christie's not bad.
But now Nico's gone and Davis is gone. And D'Angelo Russell, that's gone. They're gone.
Hold on. I know we moved on from the Super Bowl pick. I gotta put this up. I say this real quick. Let's see. Hold up. We should have done that. Who will be the Super Bowl MVP? If the Sea Chickens win and he doesn't play bad, it's going to be Sam Darnold for sure.
It's going to be Sam Darnold.
Trevion Henderson, he didn't touch the ball enough last game. I don't know. I don't even know if he going. We don't even. His jersey wasn't even dirty last week, and they played in the snow.
No, he won't. Tell her no, he won't.
Yes, sure. Kyrie is still there.
He's still there.
That's the scary part about it. Dallas hadn't even been at full capacity since the trade, and Cooper Flag is playing the way he is, and he doesn't even have a real. Think about when Kyrie comes back to be that real facilitator that he is and work his magic with the ball. I think Dallas is going to be in good hands to free up that much money. So Dallas is prepared to go make a move this summer. So Giannis could be a play because they have the cap space for him. Yeah. To be able to pull somebody in, that's going to be very interesting.
Yeah. No, I mean, they're going to need that.
This is true, Nick. Oh.
No, you got it. Because, that's usually what I do. AD being traded to DC made the Laker trade worse as a Laker fan.
That much worse. So as a Laker fan, you're like, man, I think so. I think I'm feeling this.
Yeah. Wizards did get more for this trade than absolutely. This is the trade that we should have had for Luka. This is the trade we should have had for Luka. It wouldn't have hurt less. No. It wouldn't have sucked as much because Luka left, but it wouldn't have hurt as less. I think I'm saying it right. Yeah.
JC, I know you are. You Mavs fans have to be happy because here it is. You give up a generational player, the face of the franchise, for a guy that's prone to be injured that played no significant minutes in your city at all.
Nah.
And now you still have to think about it. If I was a Mavs fan, I would be more pissed off with the AD trade happening than I was almost with the Luka trade, because like, God damn, we got rid of Luka for this fool and now he gone too. So now we got both stars gone. That's an oh hell no, Dallas.
So listen, we didn't want AD.
Whoa.
We didn't want him.
Put that up.
Either Giannis in free agency or Luka comes back. Luka's not coming back.
Luka's not coming back, Reed. That ship is sail, brother.
He's not coming back. He's not coming back. Yeah, we happy over here because Mr. Glass is officially gone. Yeah. Thank you for chiming in, King Piper. Yeah, we're glad. Hell yeah, we're glad he's gone. Are you? Yes. Yes, we're glad. Okay. Now, what we get in return, hey, you already had the number one pick in Cooper Flag. Because let me tell you this, and we've already talked about this. The draft is rigged. We know this because there's no way that Dallas gets the number one overall pick at all with 1% chance. It just doesn't happen. It's never happened before. It won't happen again.
The NBA cheated. I don't know how they cheated. I can't prove they cheated.
You know how they cheated?
They cheated. There's no way in God's name Dallas was supposed to get the number one overall draft pick and get Cooper Flag.
They weighted all the balls except for the Mavericks because they had one ball, and that ball floated to the top. And that's how they did it. Simple.
All right. Weighted the balls.
They weighted the balls.
Pause.
No diddy. But this is a great day for Dallas and getting hopefully some support. Now listen, this is the other thing. We have to understand that this now is rebuilding. This is definitely rebuilding. Okay. So I'm waiting for these tickets to go down.
But like I said, Stocks, I think all of it was a calculated step by Dallas to, like I said, free up the cap space. Now you got money to where you can put some people on two-way contracts coming in that you already have on your roster that you like. Yeah. And it gives you some wiggle room for the summertime to go out and put some pieces around Flag and Kyrie. So I think it was a smart move if they don't swing and miss this summer. But they've got to have somebody in mind to go after the summer.
And you know what, Sherm? You're right. This draft, this is a good draft. This is going to be a good draft.
Wallace, my dog. What up, baby?
Hey, what it do? What a dude, though. What a dude. Yeah,
hey, Wallace, your Falcons might get mentioned later on in this podcast. That's all I'm going to say.
They damn sure are. They damn sure
are. When we get to that top five, boy, them motherfuckers might get mentioned up here tonight, boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yo, let's get to third down so we can get to that. U.S. Olympic skier Lindsey Vonn is looking to compete after rupturing her ACL. This is wild to me. Vonn was in an accident while training for the 2026 Winter Olympics, but she says she will compete.
Man, this is gangster. This is some of the most OG shit I've ever seen in my life. Not only was she doing her last practice run for the Olympics before she was to leave to go to Milan, she has an accident, bruises a knee bruise, bone bruise, ruptures her ACL and her meniscus, and said, "Hey, I'm competing." What? You competing with a ruptured ACL going downhill like 50 miles per hour on skis? Ooh, hey, somebody need to tell this young lady that I know she planned for this to be her last run. I don't see how that's going. I don't see how that's going to happen.
Listen.
Jesse, appreciate you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thumbs up. Appreciate that. For sure. Make sure that you are doing that. Hit the thumbs up. Make sure that you share this podcast with your friends, family, and your frenemies. Hey, without the hate, you don't elevate. So come on in. Let's see what we got. Yeah, man, this is crazy to me, but I'll be watching to see when she falls.
Jay Stoggs, I never torn an ACL. I completely tore my MCL.
Yeah,
I've had bone bruise. I did a complete rupture and tear of my quadricep, and now that was severe. I couldn't drive for 3 months after that one. But torn ACL. If young, you can do some things, and
young.
Exactly. You didn't let me finish. Hines Ward tore his as a kid. Went through his whole career at the University of Georgia. It wasn't until he got there where they told him, "Hey man, you know you don't have an ACL." He said, "No, I didn't know that. I just remember getting hurt when I was a kid. My mom told me I was going to be okay, so I kept playing."
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But to be this age like Lindsey Vonn is, how is she really going to be able to compete and handle the weight on that? Aaron, whenever you check this out, reach out to Dr. Wesley and ask him how is this even possible. I know he's not orthopedic surgeon, but has enough medical knowledge where he could shed some light on this for us. But this is crazy to me, bro. I just thought that I applaud her for not wanting to tap out, but it's gonna be interesting to see what it looks like, and I don't see how that's gonna go down.
I don't either. Hey, let's move quickly to this fourth down. I put this fourth down in because I saw this. I was like, "Ooh, this is interesting." Kelvin Sampson, head coach of the University of Houston.
Go
Cougs house, Cougs house.
Oh, what the Cougs sign?
That's it right there. Go Cougs. Don't do that. Don't. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I'm trying to be good.
I might have offended somebody. Sorry.
You have offended me. He has called out the University of Houston for being quote unquote poor and not giving them enough money to recruit top players. Was he right to do this? Now he did say that, hey, we pay our kids, they're not starving, but we know how this rolls. we know how this is gonna go.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Stop it. One side of your face freeze up and you see it one thing.
Yeah.
The love of the game. The love of the game.
Hey man, no, I did. We got to talk about Calvin Sampson. I ended up getting something called Bell's palsy when I was in high school. So I had paralysis on the right side of my face, and I was like, Drew, I couldn't drink, all this other shit. And I still went out and played. It went away, and it was cool. But Sherm, you stupid. How the hell you remember that, bro?
Sherm remembers everything.
That motherfucker there talking about my Bell palsy. I'm sorry. Jay Stars, you asked, was he right for calling Houston poor?
Yeah.
I think in a situation like this, where you got Calvin Sampson is one of the best basketball minds in college basketball. The success Houston has had under his tutelage. What has he reached? Final Four twice since being in Houston?
Yep.
You would think that people would get behind that basketball program, kick a little bit more funds that way so they can be a little bit more active in the transfer portal to get those players in.
Right.
And sometimes Calvin Sampson is smart enough to know that he is going to have to make things uncomfortable for the powers that be to get what it is that he really wants. And at the end of the day, that's money, right? Yeah. So the only way for me to get you to get off your ass, quit sitting on your hands, and to get out your checkbook, or to go solicit the donors to come in and give me the money we need to be competitive in this new era of college sports, I got to call you out on it. And I'm going to say it, and I'm going to embarrass you online, on TV, and whatever else he did it. I'm going to just put it out there. Yeah. Mother lover, you wrong.
I mean, that's tough. But I will say that the university, after a while, did respond and say, hey, it's a call to action, and, we need to get more kids in here. But to his credit, they're ranked 56th in the nation when it comes to, revenue and basically paying kids. They're like 56.
Time out. You talking about a team that's been ranked in the top 10 the last couple seasons? Couple 56. Final Four appearances. They ranked 56 in revenue.
Yeah, 56.
Shame on yourself, Houston Cougars Alumni Booster Club.
56.
And fan base. That's a goddamn shame.
It is a shame. So.
Calvin Sampson, Say that shit again for the ones in the back that didn't hear you. Say it again.
56. Yeah. So is he wrong for calling them out?
No, he's not wrong. You gotta do what you gotta do to get that bread, dog.
Yeah.
Now, if they ask him to have success and he get fired, maybe you shouldn't have said that, Calvin. Nah, Calvin Sampson's gonna be fine. He'll get a job. He'll be fine.
Respectfully, no one is rushing to watch Houston basketball. Oh, I beg to differ, sir. What up? I beg to differ. You need to go watch some Houston basketball.
He revitalized Five Slammer Jammer.
He really did.
2.0.
Like, yeah, that squad, they got a freshman out there right now. He is cold. I'm telling you, if you're going to watch some college basketball, watch that. That's exciting stuff. They play defense.
Hey, that freshman is good. He's a baller.
Oh, yes, sir.
Dude with
the
dog. He can ball. He hooper.
Yeah. He's nice. But yeah, we say tied of 61-50 games. He doesn't do 61-50 games. Now, it may be 77 and they scored 32 or 40, but yeah, it ain't going to be high scoring. You ain't finna find some high scoring.
What's wrong with good defense, Aaron? This new era of basketball is ruining your mind, bro.
Yeah. That's what that is, man. So that's low scoring. But that's what it is. I think Sampson was right for calling him out and getting something moving. Yeah.
You've got to put it out there in the universe to make things start happening. Like everybody else watching, hit that goddamn thumbs up so we can get that algorithm to spit this podcast to more people. The more views, the more thumbs up, the better, and the more YouTube puts us out in front of other folks. So please do that while you're watching.
They run motion 5 passes before you can shoot.
Hey, man,
old school.
My athletic director made me do that last night. He was like, hey, tell them don't shoot the ball no more. My B team won 70-25 last night.
There it is. I mean, I watched the girls' game Tuesday. They won by like 40 points. But I watched it to the end because that's what it is. And
you ain't gonna get Whataburger on that game?
No. It wasn't my kid.
He said it wasn't my kid.
Let me say. I was watching somebody. I was there to support the school, even though it was they were playing my school. It's a thing. No, gotcha. I didn't get up and leave. And
we appreciate you because when you came out to support the young Canada, you stayed the entire game.
The whole entire
One
game.
One of the best games all season too, man. So
there you go. Oh my gosh! Let's say what game? We're not going to talk about that. Let's move on. On because you know what it makes it say.
Know what this made me say.
Oh hell no! 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 Oh hell no!
Oh hell no!
That's right. This is the portion of the podcast where we see things that make us say, "Oh hell no!" Man, this first one, I don't know why you put this in here.
What? What I put?
What? Shedeur Sanders throws a pick six.
It ain't my fault.
You
know why? No, it's Aaron and Sherman's fault. It's like, hey man, you know Shedeur threw a pick six in his first All-Star game.
Oh my God.
Because we just talked about we said it was kind of like the NFL was forced because they ain't had nobody else to pick. So Shedeur
ain't nobody else.
And your first passing play of the game was a pick six. Like, goddamn, dog.
I mean, it is what it is. And no, we're not going to talk about Georgia DT. We're not. We might. I don't know, maybe. But they didn't have no other choice. I want to talk about this boxer, though. Because this definitely is going to be – yeah. If you don't know who we're talking about.
Oh, I meant to have it queued. I meant to have it queued up to play it, bro.
Shit. Jarrell Miller. As he's boxing, his man unit, his hairpiece, gets knocked off during the fight. Like literally, it gets punched off his head. This is televised. You can just look his name up.
Hey, better yet, go to Big Game Sports Buzz YouTube page and hit the shorts, and it's right there. We got an old hell nah short on Terrell getting that wig split.
He did an old hell nah short. It was so great. And the interview after was so fantastic because they asked him about it. It was like, yeah, look, you know, I put some stuff on my hair, it started falling off. I was like, hey, let me see if I can get this together before the fight. And, you know, we just kind of bonded it on there with some stuff, and it fell off. Like, it was just not.
Hey, it fell off.
You got to watch the post-fight interview. It's fantastic. You know what? I salute you.
Hey.
I salute you, Jarrell Miller. Hey,
but every old saying, Jay Stocks, to get your cap peeled, to get your wig split, to get your hairline pushed back, to get your hairline pushed back, all that shit happened right there in one sequence of a fight. Bro, I was dead. I was dead. That's a pop, pop, pop. That thing said.
Oh my God. And I think they actually tried this. And they tried to put it back during like one of the rounds in the middle of the round and try to put it back on his head. Like,
yeah, they patted that shit down and it's like, also by the end, they just showed him sitting in the corner looking like me, dog, with like a little fade on the side, bro. It was hilarious. It was like, wow.
Hey, in the post-fight interview, they just took that joint off like, nah, this ain't gonna work. This just ain't working.
Oh shoot!
Oh man! Sherman out here putting you walking on Uncle Fred. Wow!
Hey man, sure, Uncle Fred made me realize brothers could get too paid before I knew brothers could get fake hair, bro. Oh shit!
What's that hairpiece threw in the towel? Literally, yes. The hairpiece was like, listen, I'm not out here finna do this. This is not the life I thought I was going to lead.
Bro, that shit was comedy all the way around.
Hit that. But listen, go back, look at the old hell no's, and check out all the old hell no's that Big Game has put out. There are some classic ones for sure. I send him stuff, he finds stuff. It don't even make sense.
Hey man, the tire wrestling. I know I put it on our Instagram page. I don't know if I put it on Facebook yet. So I'm going to go back and upload that one on Facebook. I mean on YouTube as well. They
got sports out here. I got another one I gotta send to you.
Don't send me no more of that shit because I don't know where you find these sports, bro. These not even real sports. You send me pictures of fat dudes slapping each other across the belly. Murder ball, people playing like soccer and boxing at the same time. Like people get hit with belts and man, like what shit? Like, no, don't send me nothing else.
The females with the whips and the short dresses and stockings, that's a really good one too. The midgets versus
the Amazons.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a fetish, bro. Don't send me no shit like that. That's somebody's fetish.
Yo, let's get to this. Top 5. It's time.
Let me find the video. You got me messed up.
It's time for the top 5. Who's in, who's out, what's in, what's out. Big Game Sports Buzz. Top 5.
That's right. Some people have a top 100. Some have a top 50. Some have a top 25. Some even punk out and have a top 10, but not here. Not on Big Game Sports Buzz. Man. We have a top 5. And this episode, let me tell you something, probably one of the hardest ones I've had to go through.
Rest in peace, Uncle Fred. Sherman, you had to tell us your Uncle Fred, bro. Damn.
I miss my Uncle Fred, y'all.
Charles, but yes, him too.
See, but I'm creative. I can put in Fred for Charles. I was paying homage.
My bad. I miss my phone screen, y'all.
Stupid. So stupid. Respectfully. So, I feel like if you say respectfully after stuff,
Hey,
you're
man,
okay.
We
Like if you
did
say-
that today, somebody said, "Man, she ugly as shit." Respectfully,
I'm saying it's okay. But as long as you say respectfully, like you can, like if you preface it with, hey, I don't mean to sound racist, but okay, we good. You know what I'm saying? There you go. That's it.
Bruh.
That's all you need to say. And you can say
Hey,
whatever
man.
you want to.
go ahead. You were saying this is one of the toughest ones. What, man?
Oh, that's what we're doing?
I cut you off earlier. My bad. I'm sorry.
Respectfully.
Man.
See? Yeah, this was one of the toughest top fives that I've had to do here in a minute. There's generally the top five where you're like, hey, you know what? 3, 4, that's a lot. Maybe that last one. This top five Super Bowl MVPs of all time. All time. You can only choose 5. Big Game is going to try and choose 20. I know this. He's going to have his honorable mentions, and then he'll try to sneak it in and say, but you know who I really wanted to pick?
I'm not doing that, bro. I got 5 names for you. And that's
5.
it. I'm not doing.
Put yours.
Fuck you.
Put
I'll
yours in
scratch,
the chat.
I'll scratch up my honorable mentions right now, so I don't mention.
Thank you. Put yours in the chat. We want to see who you got in there. And again, when you listen on the podcast, on your favorite podcast platform, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all of that, hey, put it in there. We want to read it.
Hey man, this was a tough one. And I feel like I disrespected some people by leaving them off this list because a Super Bowl MVP and it's an amazing accomplishment within itself. But hey, it can only be 5. So let's get this thing going. Number 5 for me, Terrell Davis, running back the Denver Broncos. The Broncos versus Green Bay. Everybody thought that that was Denver's first Super Bowl win. Terrell Davis had 157 yards and 3 touchdowns. Was amazing in that game. Number 4 for me was Super Bowl 24, Joe Montana versus the Denver Broncos. And this is back when football was running football. Joe Montana had 297 yards passing, 5 touchdowns. And the 49ers BTA the Denver Broncos 55-10. I remember watching that over at Sherm's house when that game took place, and Joe Montana whipped their ass. Number 3, another, I was a Bay Area guy back in the day for a little while. Super Bowl 23, Jerry Rice, 11 catches, 215 yards against the Cincinnati Bengals in 1988 with 1 touchdown. Jerry Rice was electrifying and amazing. The 49ers kicked the Bengals behind. Chris Collinsworth, thank God, I hate that dude. Number 2 for me, man. This was hard for me to vote for this guy because he eliminated me from the playoffs during this run to the Super Bowl, and that's Kurt Warner in 1999 versus the Tennessee Titans. 414 yards and 2 touchdowns. Motherfucker was on fire, balling. Greatest show on turf was amazing. So Kurt Warner. And then number 1 for me, I didn't really like this vote at all, but just the way that this team was able to come back and win this Super Bowl against the Atlanta Falcons. That's Tom Brady in Super Bowl LI. 466 passing yards and 2 touchdowns. And that comeback win against the Falcons was amazing, man. Tom Brady, probably one of his best Super Bowls ever. That's my top 5 Super Bowl MVPs.
Wow,
man.
That's a good one. I'm reading the chat, yo. Y'all got some good ones out there, man.
We'll pull the chat. We'll talk about some of y'all in the chats when Jay Stocker's done doing his.
Now listen, chat. This is my top 5, so I don't want to hear no crap. I know I will, but whatever.
I mean, this Cowboys loaded, y'all.
Starting with Super Bowl 12, Harvey Martin, Randy White. The first time that you ever really saw 2 Super Bowl MVPs, they caused 8 turnovers in this game. How can you not put them on the list? Look them up. Super Bowl 12. Fantastic. They two of them. 8 turnovers. It's crazy. Super Bowl 20.
Keep going, man. My bad.
Super Bowl 20. Richard Dent of the Chicago Bears. Now, this is why this is significant. Okay?
I love that one. I love it.
2 sacks, 2 forced fumbles. But when you look at that defense, to name one person off of that defense, yo, he was wreaking havoc the whole game. Richard Dent, for sure, Super Bowl MVP. He's got to be in the top 5. Super Bowl 13, Terry Bradshaw. Now, again, Randy White. Yeah, Randy White.
Just keep going, man. Don't pay attention to me. White. Keep going. Shit.
But you said Chicago. I'm going to put it up there. Terry Bradshaw, Pittsburgh Steelers. Listen, 318 yards, 4 touchdowns. Nah, I already saw that. 4 touchdowns. That's crazy when you're talking about this era of passing that is coming into fruition, right? Because it was run at this time when we're talking about Super Bowl 13. Super Bowl 22. This is my number 2 right here. Doug Williams. Washington Redskins, 340 yards, 4 tutties. Man, listen, that is crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That should be oh hell no right there. But to understand the significance of him, first of all, being the first black quarterback to play in the Super Bowl and to win the Super Bowl and to be a Super Bowl MVP, man, that just goes beyond. This one hurts to say because you already know I hate this team, but I have to recognize greatness when I see it. Super Bowl 29, Steve Young, 325 yards, 6 touchdowns. Bro, no one has touched this since, okay? No one. Yeah, you had a packed team, but, dude, you still have to play the game. 6 touchdowns, 325 yards, Steve Young, Super Bowl 29. There you go. He's my number 1.
Now, I'm not just saying this is slipping in.
Yeah.
That is what I had written down for my HM. Just saying that to you.
What is it? Top 5, Brady, Montana, Rice, Williams, and Young.
Brady, Montana, Rice, Williams. I like that. Wallace. I got to go back to one of these earlier. Drew says Sims set a record by completing 88% of his passes, 22 of 25, 268 yards and 3 touchdowns, with a 150.9 passer rating. They really didn't do passer ratings like that. Drew, but yes, that was an amazing job of Phil Sims. Something about that guy's eyebrow scares me.
Yeah. Look, no. Let me address this.
Go ahead.
Let me address this right here. I get it. At the time, that was the name of the team. Now I call them the Commanders. That is so I get it. I get what you're saying. You know, offensive term. I get all of that. So, you know, that's what they were called.
Look at this one. This one is funny to me.
Brady, because he spits high fight. Get out of here. Yeah.
You know that's the New England Patriots fan right there, right?
Yeah. Of course.
And Sherm says May will not be the MVP for the Patriots this week.
What? If they win, my top 5, Super Bowl, Steve Young. Yeah. Like I said, then you got Marcus Allen.
And then
okay. I know he had Larry Zonka. I know he put that in there because he's got to put that in there. Terrell Davis and Drew Brees.
That's a surprise. It's not bad though. Hey, like I said, it's your top 5, man.
It's your top 5. It's not a good top 5, but it's your top 5.
Wow. Larry Zonka, the only fullback to ever win a Super Bowl MVP.
Fair enough.
But that was a running league, then no.
Yeah. I know of 2 years Brady didn't spit. Yeah, those were 2 years that the Giants beat them. I understand. That's cool. 2 years he didn't. Helmet catches do that. Hey, whether they're helmet catches or fingertip catches or whatever catches, if your team has less points than the other team, you're a loser. That's how it works. And you can get up and you go to Whataburger, especially if it's a blowout.
God damn. Here we go. There
Yeah,
it
if
is.
you're new to the stream, make sure that you hit that little thumbs up and like the podcast. We always love to hear what you got to say, right? Make sure that you chat back at us. Make sure that you share this with your friends and your family and all your people. Hey, you got to be in the know. Jay's talking about list is an unbiased list. Okay, Grandizer. That's your opinion as well. But that QB rating was very high. All right.
That's a good. I mean, it's not
Okay.
bad. Think about it. It's been what 59 MVPs.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how hard it is to break it down to 5?
Five?
Like, errors, yards, and for some of the stat lines, the way the game was played, like nowadays, somebody could be like, "That's 297 yards. That ain't nothing."
Yeah.
But they didn't throw the ball like that. So like that time when that happened with Montana, that was a whole lot of yards that happened in the air. So, you know.
What? Grandizer, you need to stop. I had two, and they were in the same Super Bowl. So
That was too many. Grandizer, I agree. I'm sorry.
You know what? But
yeah, because
lo and behold, you got Larry Zonka. You got Larry Zonka.
My Tampa MVPs, they weren't top 5. And I knew that.
They
I
weren't.
knew that enough to not mention.
They weren't.
Bring it up.
But this is what I'll say about the Tampa Bay MVPs. And actually, it's about the team. I think you had a more complete team that played the game. The defense definitely was dominant. But you had quarterbacks that, were able to not manage, but they were able to keep the game where it needed to be. So they had great teams. 2 is too many. You know what? Oh, that's what we're doing? Because Troy Aikman and Emmitt Smith definitely should have been on there, right? Larry Washington definitely should have been on there.
Nah, that man had one good game, got paid,
made a career,
never got seen again.
He made a career out of one Super Bowl MVP, and the next year he was on the bench. I mean, how great is that?
That is
awesome. There you go. I could have mentioned them. I definitely could have mentioned them. Emmitt Smith had over 200 yards, and he had 132 yards, 2 touchdowns in the Super Bowl. What are we talking about here? Okay, as running back, better than Terrell. More chips than Terrell. Just saying.
You hating on Davis because we mentioned you like the Cowboys and your damn Super Bowl MVP, bro. Come on, man.
1, 2, and they were in the same Super Bowl.
You feel like you gotta. Why you feeling guilty? You ain't gotta justify your picks, bro. It's all good, man. We understand.
Yeah, Mike Allstar was great, and if you ask me, the Bucs shitted on him, but that's just me.
Whatever.
I think they did him dirty.
Jackson had the picks in the pick 6 in that game. He got the MVP of that Super Bowl. It is what it
is. Just like Larry Washington, right?
Jackson had a solid career, bro. I'm talking about my dog DJ, man.
No, I have no issue with that. I'm just talking about Larry Washington. CJ talking about keeping it a buck, but your fandom always takes center stage. No, sir. That's you, Grandizer. Troll.
Oh man, no, y'all are wilding out.
Trolling to tell another that is not a good SVVP list. Who you to say that, fam? You tell me. That's what you telling me.
Grandizer, I respect your list, bro. I do.
Oh yeah, look. I have nothing against your list. I'm a big Larry Zonka fan. I think I had him on one list one year as something. I mean, but yeah, he definitely is one of my favorite players of all time.
This is what I love about the top 5 because the categories we usually come up with to squeeze that down to 5 picks.
Yeah,
it seems like it's damn near impossible to do.
Yeah, it is. It is impossible.
But it's cool. It's fun.
Am I going to push the Cowboys if I need to? But the reality is, if I am I'm a football fan first. Let me say that. And I've been on this cast long enough, and I think Game can definitely, attest to this, is that, hey, if the Cowboys suck, I'm going to tell you they suck. I'm going to tell you they're trash. I'll tell you, I'd rather go to the park and go throw a Frisbee to a dog I don't have than watch the Cowboys play if they're trash. And I've done it before.
Oh, shit, my phone is done, bro.
I told you that. But, yeah, football is football. That's why that's what it is. Top 5 is what it is. And that's why when I first proposed it to him, I was like, oh, okay. And it's tough. It's hard. But it's fun. It's fun. So that's what it is. But, hey, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being with us. We do have other podcasts on the network. We're going to figure out some timing stuff. But, listen, make sure that you check them out. Make sure you check us out. Oh, you shake your head. Make sure you check us out as well. BGSB Thursday. Enjoy yourself on the Super Bowl. Be safe. Be careful out here on these mean streets. I need somebody to write their congressman so we can get this as a national holiday.
Just save up your PTO and just use that shit the day after the Super Bowl. That's what I'm gonna start.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
Hey, we are able to keep this energy because of W. Hey, no crash energy when you need it. Use the code Big Game. Get your 10% off W Energy. Energy that powers podcasts. That's your boy, Big Game Spill. Anyway, for the Buffalo J Stoggs, I'm Big Game James. Hey, White dropped some lives during the Super Bowl, so make sure you follow us on Facebook and YouTube so you can chime in during those moments of the Super Bowl. Let us know what your favorite moment was. We'll let you know what ours was. And until next week, God bless you. Peace.
Hit it.
Who you know that got it behind the scenes, like behind the O-line, soon as the QB say hype. It's big game, big game. Analysis from the player's point of view. Injuries, big trades, player news. Yeah.